In today's video, we will be diving into the publications functionality. Publications allow users to publish and share resources such as conversations, prompts, files, and applications within their organization. These resources can be made accessible to specific individuals or teams by managing access rights. The publication process involves sending a publication request, which is then reviewed and either approved or declined by an administrator. Once approved, the published resources become available to the target audience. Resource owners also have the ability to unpublish resources if needed. Publications can also support detailed version history, allowing users to update existing publications without overwriting them. Today, we'll show a few examples of publishing conversations, folders, and applications with version history, and how it looks for Dial end users. We'll skip over the administrative flow for now, as organizational publication management will be handled in a separate video. Let's start with a simple example of conversations publishing. Suppose I come up with a good set of prompts to get an LLM to summarize a meeting and create some follow-up and action items based on the call. I would like to publish this entire conversation with my organization. Of course, we could just publish each individual prompt directly, but with parameterized replay, we'll be able to chain them together in sequence and make it a little more useful. All publications live inside folders, either on the organization root node or inside a subfolder. You can create subfolders for your organization, which will allow you to grant explicit permissions for this publication for different roles. Let's publish this conversation for everyone in a folder called Useful Conversations. I'll log in as another user, and you can see the conversation. To continue it, I can duplicate it to create a local copy, or I can replay it and select a different or the same model that was already used. When combined with parameterized replay, my colleagues will simply be able to replay this published conversation and reuse the exact same prompts, sort of like an iterative template with their own chosen transcripts. Now, let's say I come up with another great prompt to take this summarization a step further and generate a stakeholder map for me. I can now publish an updated version of this new conversation. Once an admin approves that, users in the organization will now have two versions of this conversation to choose from in the publications. You can see the new prompt with the stakeholder map in the second one. In addition to individual conversations and prompts, you can also publish complete folders of conversations. Publications with version history are a great way to collaborate on GenAI initiatives with your colleagues. Let's quickly take a look at publishing applications. While we won't go into any detail about developing Dial applications or how to deploy them, let's just assume we've built and deployed our own RAG-like Dial application. All Dial applications must expose a completions URL endpoint. We'll add our new application to our own user's instance of Dial. Once I have added my own application to Dial, I can also publish it to share with colleagues. As you can see, another Dial user in the same organization now has access to this deployment. Much like conversations and prompts, we can publish updated versions of this application if need be. We hope this brief demonstration of publishing prompt libraries, conversations, and applications helps inspire some creativity about how you can use AI Dial to spur some collaborative creativity and productivity inside your organization. Thank you.